Alright everybody, once again Cerberus Customs back with another video, trying to actually get things out on a regular basis once again, like I haven't been doing and I complain that I don't do, then I do two in a short section, I feel like I did something awesome, and then I mess all up again. So, watch me continue that pattern here. Or hopefully not. But you know, okay, rambling right off the bat, that's always a good sign with these videos. But yeah, I am almost done sculpting the Slaughterhouse Killer figure. I went back and looked up the character's name before I did this video, so this time I can actually report the character is Buddy Bacon. I guess a very appropriate name for a man who lives around pigs and basically is a disgusting pig. But yeah, sculpting is almost done. And I'm pretty proud of it so far. Down here, we got his boots that I sculpted on there. This one here isn't quite finished, but I'm pretty darn happy with this one. I like how it looks. His pant leg coming up over it. The pants still need a little bit more work. They kind of bow in at the knee, so I need to fix that, even them out. But big fat thighs on them. Big butt, huge gut on the figure. I mean, the guy really just is, like, ridiculously huge, so, a lot of the textures on here do look uneven. I do need to do some sanding to him, and paint will also kind of hide some of the little details. It's a pretty minor thing. His arms sculpted out to make them less muscular looking. I still need to get up by the ball joint, but I wanted to save that for last. His back's all done up with the overalls. The overalls are all screwed up and everything like they're supposed to be. I still need to do the fasteners up here. I decided, oops, I'm knocking off epoxy sculpt. Yeah, he's still not dry right now. He's, I just sculpted most of the pants and some of these extra areas, so he's not totally dry yet. But I decided I'm going to go with the rubberized chain. I couldn't find a normal chain that really looked right. So I think this is actually going to end up with a better look. Obviously, it's going to get a nice, good coat of paint and look a heck of a lot better. Then we can come in here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But we have the head sculpt. That's, excuse me. That's one of my favorite head sculpts that I've done in a while on a 7-inch figure. Normally, I feel like I can't get some good detail in there, but I feel like I got some really good detail in here. And being all just, sculpted right now, it really doesn't stand out as well as I'd like it to, but once I get some paint on it, it's going to look good. The hair still needs to be built up a little. It's still a little flat on top, but he just kind of like stringy, nasty hair. His spin around here, he's got a whole bunch of hair back there. This also has to go underneath that hair. But yeah, he's just got nasty, greasy hair, sweaty hair, whatever it is. I don't know, he's just a gross character in general, so I was pretty darn happy with that head sculpt on him. And like I said, once this guy's all painted up, it's going to be a lot easier to see these details on him. I think I talked about this last time, but this is going to hang off the chain. It's a pigtail. Hang off his chain. I got to go back and look and see if that is hair coming off the end of it. I forget if it does or not now. Working on his weapon a little more. I still need to do some modifications to the blade itself. This area needs to be rounded out a little better. But the whole thing's pretty much finished as far as sculpting. It's got the fur tufts at the two places on here. It's got the string wrapped around it. It's got the hoof back at the back. I think it's a pretty cool weapon for him, so he's going to look good with this. Still need to ask Tony if he wants this bloody or not. I kind of prefer it shiny. I did his Madman nice and bloody, but I kind of like this guy clean. Ironically enough, he's gonna be muddy as hell, but I don't know. Just not feeling the blood on him as much. Not feeling coating him in blood as I do with a lot of other characters. So it's up to him, of course. It's his toy or his figure. It's not really much of a toy. I don't think too many people are gonna be playing with these things. But yeah, so that's the work on him. Hopefully, we were talking the other day, we might have some other cool projects in the works. I'm not going to say anything about them yet, but he really likes the obscure stuff, which is a lot of fun. I mean, Madman Mars, I've been kind of working on one for myself. I do enjoy that movie. I know One's done that figure as well, and some other people have. And One's figure is the one who got me into watching that movie. But yeah, I mean, I never heard of Slaughterhouse before started working on this project, so that was a new thing for me. And some of the other things he's thinking about doing, hopefully we can get those things done this summer, because they're going to be cool. They're going to be different, if nothing else. One of them, I don't even know if I could even post on here. I don't know how I'd feel about putting pictures of it on this channel, seeing particularly like my family goes on here, and it's some messed up stuff from a messed up movie. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes if it comes to that. But yeah, so that's the Slaughterhouse figure. Should be done sculpting in the next day or two, and I'll paint it up, and then we can actually have a finished version video on here. And there's that, and I'll come back to that some later video. Still gotta work on the Part 8 Jason. Haven't touched him. Gotta work on him. Gotta get to that. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, and I may have another commission coming up for another Pluto from the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. I was pretty happy with the way the last one came out, so it would be fun to revisit that figure, try to do an even better job on this one. I mean, all striving to do better on each, figure, moving on piece by piece, all that crap. So, yeah, potentially that could be coming pretty soon. So until next time, guys, I will see you later.